All right. Hello, everybody. Ray Reese here. Reese's Masterpieces. Um, People have been inquiring about my workouts, and I wanted to show one of my workouts, as well as give some commentary. So today is back day. I generally only do one body part per day, so I don't do full body workouts. I find that me doing one body part per day allows me to be more focused and more efficient. I'm not as exhausted, and so I'm able to just devote my time and energy to one particular skill and or motion. So currently I'm warming up the lats, the latissimus dorsi, trying to work on building my upper back. That's what the lats are, the latissimus dorsi. That is the muscle that essentially brings your elbows closer to your waist. So it would help you, if you're climbing, doing rock climbing or climbing a fence like my grandma, or you have to like open a really big door, or start a lawnmower. That motion where your elbow is going closer to your waist requires the lats and your biceps and your posterior deltoid, otherwise known as the rear of your shoulder. And what this results in aesthetically or visually results in that's that V-shaped back that is most commonly associated with bodybuilders, or it's the evening gown back, the swimmer or diver back, that just general V shape. So let's say if you were wearing a sports bra, it's basically working the parts of the back that the sports bra doesn't touch. Depends on the cut. That might not be the best visual, but it's that V shape. So I'm just here. I tend to warm up into my workout, so I don't do any specific like stretch. I just take my time. I do a lighter first couple of sets, and get progressively more intense, if you want to call it that. But even here, I'm not really trying to go too hard. I'm really just trying to get in a back workout. And while I'm going at my own pace, I'm really not trying to have a lot of downtime. It's not texting time. It's not read a magazine time. It's not chat with other people in the gym time. And relatively speaking, I'm doing a light weight. But if you do enough reps, if you do enough workload within a given period of time, you'll still get results. You do not have to kill yourself in the gym. This workout here, which I thought was longer, I thought it was like 20 to 30 minutes, is actually only 15 minutes. And I think one of the reasons for that it's shorter, is because I don't have to change machines. I can do a lot of different things at this particular machine, and I haven't seen this particular apparatus at really any gym. And this isn't even an official gym. It's a fitness center at a corporate location that I teach at. The benefit to this apparatus is that it has dual weight stacks. So each handle that I'm pulling on moves independently. It has its own set of weights that I'm pulling on. So this allows me to greater work on my stability, work on my symmetry, because my my strong side can't compensate for my weak side. All right, so I'm just now getting done doing my upper back using the lat pull down method, which has, you know, that wide grip. Now I'm doing a narrower grip because I'm a little bit more fatigued. And so this particular grip, with having my elbows closer to my sides, that particular grip allows for my biceps to get more involved and more engaged, thus making it a little bit easier. Which is kind of why for those people that can do either pull-ups or chin-ups, pull-ups being the ones that have your palms facing away from you with a wider grip, and chin-ups being when you have your palms facing you and a narrower grip. So if you remember Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2, you know, doing her chin-ups near the beginning of the movie. But anyway, I tend to do the wider ones first in order to, I mean, that's the most challenging for me. That's the thing that I most want to do. It's more challenging. So I want to get the stuff that's most important out of the way first, and then I will switch over to this narrower grip. I also want to take some time to talk about something else that came up unexpectedly during this workout. One thing that people may not know about me is that I tend to have a ton of body image issues, and a lot of people in the fitness industry have those actually, which in a lot of cases is one of the reasons why we got into fitness, is to make ourselves, you know, pretty, so to speak, when we otherwise might not view ourselves as being attractive or looking good or what have you. And even when I was in way better shape, I still had certain body image issues for a number of reasons, but I was able to, keep my, keep a positive attitude and not let that overwhelm me. Today, however, when I'm looking at myself in the video as I'm working out, because I have like the screen facing me, at first all I could see was my stomach. I could see my stomach and my rolls and my neck and right? But I had to really, tell myself, don't focus on the things that you don't like. Focus on the things that you like. Don't get caught up in how you used to be. Don't get caught up in, necessarily where you're trying to be. Just focus on where you are now, what you're trying to accomplish now. What is it that you like now? And while I do have a ton of fat surrounding my muscles, I really do like the fact that I have my muscles. And this is right about the part in the workout where I'm coming to that conclusion, where I'm like, you know what? I like my muscles, even though I'm feeling a little defeated because this is technically a very light workout. I'm already breathing a little bit heavily, starting to glisten a little bit, sweating, I don't even think we're 10 minutes in. But also, you'll probably notice I'm using a wider grip. My elbows aren't going towards my waist now. So I'm working the upper middle part of my back. So in using the sports bra analogy, this would be working the part of the back that the sports bra touches in the middle. yeah, so the upper middle part of the back where your scapula and all that is. But anyway, yeah, you know, working my back, and I realize also that for the average person, you know, this can be a challenge. The fact that you have, you know, maybe not the highest opinion of your body can be fairly demotivational. And if you don't have a support system, if you don't have the experience getting in shape, if you don't have that level of confidence that you can get to a certain goal, it can be very, very daunting to decide that you're going to get into the gym and take care of business. Okay, so now I'm doing wide flies. I'm doing cable flies. This basically works the same part of the back that we were working previously, the upper middle, but now because I'm not using my biceps, I'm not bending at the elbow, I'm able to just focus on the middle of the back and the rear of my shoulders. Biceps not doing anything here. Also, I mentioned that this machine, you may go to a number of different locations and see machines that have dual stacks with the individual handles, but what you may not have noticed is that this actually has 4 handles. So I've started using the inner set of handles, which allows me to do those flies, that fly motion, which you wouldn't be able to do on the wider handles because they would already be out there wide. But yeah, getting back to self-image, you know, it's easy for me to say don't feel defeated, but just know that it's normal to feel quote unquote some type of way with regards to your physique. We feel it too. I mean, a lot of us, a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of models, a lot of people who are in the fitness industry professionally and who are making a comfortable living, you know, they themselves, you know, can be very, very hypercritical of their physique, especially because if the more popular you get, the more people are going to look at it, you know. So a lot of these like bikini models, they probably started with self-image issues just before they even took their first professional photo. Then you get, you know, into the business, people are commenting and liking, disliking, thumbs up, thumbs down. You see your stuff getting photoshopped, you see whatever, right? This can all be fairly daunting. So what I'm saying is, this can be normal, but don't let that normal hold you back. Don't let your pride or lack of pride keep you from your progress. You know, still do what you can. Find your support system. If you need to go to the gym with friends to make you feel a little more comfortable, you know, try to get some people going. But know that if you're going to the gym, you're going to be surrounded by people that are on the same journey that you're on. Maybe they're on it for different reasons, but there's a good chance that there are folks at the gym just like you, feeling the same things you are. So stay strong, stay confident. Ray Reese, Reese's Masterpieces, signing out.